Hello everyone! Today I will show you step-by-step process of how I made this two-tiered cake. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any new updates. The first thing I'm going to do is prepare the chocolate ganache. Heat 250 ml of heavy cream but not boil the cream. I'm pouring that on 400 grams of chocolate. Let it sit for about 30 seconds, then whisk it together. I'm keeping this in the fridge. Second step, I'm preparing the icing sugar. So I've taken half cup of sugar and half teaspoon of cornstarch, and I'm just going to grind it together. As you can see, this is a very fine powdered sugar. Preparing the cake now, I have taken 3 cups of all-purpose flour, adding 3 cups of sugar, 1.5 cup of cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of baking soda, and sift all the dry ingredients together. If you like, you can only sift the flour, but I just sift everything. For the liquid ingredients, take 6 eggs, 2 cups of milk, add 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste, 200 ml of oil, half cup of melted butter. Whisk everything together and mix with the dry ingredients. Lastly, I'm adding 1 cup of hot water. Hot water will help deepen that cocoa flavor. Grease the pans or place the parchment paper and pour the batter. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until the toothpick comes clear when inserted. Now preparing the mascarpone cheese filling. If you cannot find this cheese, then you can even use the chocolate ganache that we prepared earlier as a filling. I'm softening 300 grams of mascarpone cheese with a beater. To it, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla bean paste, 1/3 cup of icing sugar that we made earlier, and mixing it together. Now I'm adding 600 ml of heavy cream and whipping it together. Make sure the cake has cooled down completely before you add the filling, or else the filling will melt. One thing to note is that I have cut cardboard about the same size of both the cake pans, and I have placed it at the bottom of both the cakes. Once you have added the filling, keep the cake in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now applying the chocolate ganache that we made earlier. Lastly, I'm preparing the chocolate glaze. I have again taken 300 grams of milk chocolate. You can also take dark chocolate if you like. To it, I'm adding 375 ml of heavy cream that I have heated up slightly but not boiled it. Whisk it together, adding 45 ml of butter and a pinch of salt. I'm placing them in the fridge to set. The glaze is now set, So I'm just taking the smaller cake pan and marking it on top of the bottom cake. This gives me an idea where the smaller cake will be placed. I'm now adding some straws to provide support to the smaller cake on the top. These are the straws that you use to drink milkshake. This will prevent the bottom cake from sinking when we place the smaller cake on top. Place the cake on top with the cardboard. I had some chocolate ganache left, so I added some heavy cream to it and whipped it with a beater. I'm using that to create the piping design on the cake. Hey guys, so here's another giveaway. All you have to do is comment below, subscribe. I will pick the winner through random comment picker on 1st May 2021.